Hello, welcome to this video for the Ford Ranger. It's a 2.5 4-cylinder 140 brake horsepower engine. It's a 5-speed manual as well, and this is a I think it's September onwards 2010 registered. It's in the Panther Black Metallic. As you can see, it looks very tidy, to be fair. It's very tidy. A lady part exchanged this vehicle in for a 7-seater. She's had it a fair few years now. She I think lived on a farm, had some horses, and that's what she used it for. As you can see, it's got a nice shine to it. It's just been detailed, so our man John has been round it with the machine to give it a good old buff, get rid of all those little imperfections in the paintwork, and he's done a grand job because it was a little bit dull before, but now it looks very, very presentable. I think that's the correct description. Very presentable. So as you can see, the arches are colour coded. Everything is acceptable. This is probably the worst bit on the vehicle, which is that dent, slight little dent and mark there on that bottom of that door. So that there, well, the rest obviously is very clean. That's very clean, as you can see, and we've also got 2 brand new front tyres and 2 almost new rear tyres as well. So we've got a little tiny bit of a dink there, and then this chrome bar here, which I've mentioned in the description. So other than that, obviously, you know these what do you call them? Truckman top, that's what they call them. So these tops are fiberglass, and these obviously are supplied by various companies, and they all suffer from these here. Look at that little crack in the fiberglass, a spider webbing we call it. So it's spider webbing, and it's inevitable. For some reason, they all do that. So there's nothing we can do about that. It is what it is. I mean, if you're going to buy this and use it as a vehicle for a plumber's merchant, etc., or something like that, the trade, then obviously you might sign write it and cover up the little imperfections, should we say. But other than that, everything else is nice. As you can see, plenty of tread on those rear tyres, very good. Alloy wheels as well. You notice that the 6-stud alloy wheels as well, so the wheels are nice and secure, so you know they won't fall off. You've got 6 bolts. Okay. Brand new tyres on the front, as you can see. Alloy wheels, very clean. Windscreen, good condition. No cracks. No major chipping at all. No major chipping anywhere. So good condition. The bonnet's nice and tidy. There's a few stone chips on the corner, on the edge, should we say. As you can see, as to be expected, a bit of stone chipping, and that is it. Headlights are nice and clear. They're nice and clear, the headlights. It's got these lovely chrome side step bars as well. Just go inside, I'll show you inside this one. So everything's nice and clean. So our man John has spent a few hours really giving this a good old scrub. As you can imagine, it's turned out really well, to be fair. It is tidy for the year. Everything is in tidy condition. Got car mats in there, the pedals have been cleaned. Just get in. We have only got one key, one remote control, remote central locking alarm key, should we say. So this vehicle has got the CD radio. It has also got the aftermarket additional Parrot Bluetooth as well. Air conditioning, however, it's not very cold, so we take it as that's obviously not working. In fact, depending on how long this vehicle's here, we may even have it regassed and see if it works. So for whatever reason, the gas might want regassing, and hopefully it works for another season, should we say. So we might even have that done by the time you get here, because our local garage is quite busy, so we'll probably swap it over with one, get it regassed, and then it's a bonus. So, you know, we like to try. So you've got the switchable 4-wheel drive gear lever there, as you can see. We just get onto there. As you can see, you've got the 4 high, 2 high, etc. And then you've got the 5-speed gear lever there, which is obviously the lever gator. You've got the free drinks holder, so if you're a thirsty person, good news. You've got 2 up front and 1 down there as well in the middle. And you've got these 2 dual armrests, so lift that and you've got a storage at the top. Lift it again, storage underneath. You've got a glove box as well, lockable. As you can see, it's got a lock on. So there we go. It's good news. We've just had this fully serviced. So it was due a service and it was done. I don't know, where is it now? So we've had the air filter and fuel filter. So good to know that we have the fuel filter done as well. Oil filter, a fuel hose as well. There was a fuel pipe under the car which looked suspect. Looked like it was covered in like mud and rusty bits, so we replaced that. So we've spent the £228 on that. Okay, so that's by us DN Trading. Okay, so it's good to go. So it's just been serviced. What else have we got here? Right, we've also got the locking wheel nut as well. So that locking wheel nut there, I'm going to put that alongside there. That's where it fits in there. So we've got a locking wheel nut. That's good to know. No warning lights on, as you can see. The mileage 100 and wait a minute, 26,229. So I'm going to switch the engine on and off. You can see all the lights are there, so that's off, and then you can see all the lights are there, and it starts, all the lights go off, everything's cool. There's just over a quarter of a tank of fuel, which is obviously very expensive at the moment, we all know, but it's there, it's a quarter of a tank. I'd hate for anybody to come and test drive the car and it's got no fuel in, so we make sure we've got at least a quarter of a tank in the car. Okay, this is the airbag steering wheel in very presentable condition. As you can see, it's leather with a nice leather stitching on there as well. We've got the aux there as well for the music, your 12 volt there. What else have we got? That is about it. So it's pretty much plain, and there's no modern day extras, should we say. So we've got the fuel cap release there and the bonnet release there, and then we've also got the, let me switch this engine off, and we've also got the electric mirrors and the electric window switches as well. That's good to know. The seat's in really good condition, the bolster's not worn at all, so that's good. It has actually had covers on this vehicle, must I add, so the covers are actually in the rear. So I've just put when we took the car in, we've ripped all the covers off and placed them in the back. So right, so back doors all nice and clean, electric rear windows, as you can see, all these are, that's all nice. No one's been kicking the door cards or breaking the speaker grills. We've got a Ranger custom car mat there underneath that, and some over mats there as well. Some drinks holders in the back. 3 seats in the back, 2 adult seat belts and a lap belt, the good old-fashioned lap belt in the middle, so you can sit someone in the middle with a lap belt. We've got a fold down armrest as well, and I'm sure we can do something with the seats. I can't remember how you'd work this, but there's something you can do. I think you can fold down the seats on that, because there is a lever there which you pull and something happens. Obviously I can't do it because I've only got one hand holding the camera, so I'm not going to do that. Let's go into the back. So the back, it's got the lockable. Have we got the key? Do you know what? Don't hold me on this. I don't think we've got the key for that. So you might have to buy your new lock set for that. I don't think we've got that key for that. We've only got one key, unless it works off to that other one. Obviously this is all here as well. That's the seat covers I was talking about there, all off the interior of the car. But as you can see, it's got this plastic Ford liner. Our man John jet washed it the other day. There's still reminiscence of a bit of water there, so that's just drying out. And that is it, the Ford logo and the white fiberglass top, as you say. So it's all fiberglass, and you can take this off if you don't want it. You can take it off, stick it in the garage. It just unbolts there. 4 fixing points, and you can obviously, or you could sell it, take it off and sell it. We have known people on eBay sell these up to £500, so there's £500 worth of hard top, back top there, if you don't require it. So that's what you could do. And all this is nice down here. It's not broken or anything like that. It's all clean, as you can see. Okay, so that's that. So we lift that up. That's quite heavy, and this is quite heavy as well. This has had new 2 replacement damper arms on there as well. So I'm just going to push that down. That's that. Push down. What else? Yeah, that's that little spider in. You can see just there. And obviously you've got these bungee hooky places where you can, obviously if you put something on the roof, I don't know what you strap to the roof, but there's little hook things which hook all the way over the top as well. This rear door, very clean, very tidy, no damage at all, very clean. Doesn't smell of dogs either. No doggy smells, no smoke smells. So yeah, no smoke or dog smells in this vehicle. This front door here, it's all nice and clean. It's got the side airbags, as you can see. This seat's really clean. It's got the what does it say now? They're like a sports style seats. If you look, a bit buckety. It's like a sports style seat. Got the air vents. You got the airbag up here as well, and obviously the car mat there, and the stainless steel kick plate. See that tyre's a brand new one. Our man John's cleaned all the wheel arches, made sure they're nice and clean for everybody. I've got a little bit of a gap there on the bumper on that side, so it looks like previously someone might have had a little bit of a tap there, and it's just pushed that little bumper a few mil ajar. That's all, just on that edge. But they are big vehicles. They are big vehicles, these, and you can easily bump things because they are quite big to park. I'll pop the bonnet. Oh, here we go. Okay, very tidy under here. As you can see, the Duratorque TDCi engine. So a very big engine indeed, the Duratorque. So it's got that's a recent battery, we've been told. That's a Lion brand battery. It's a recent one. All the antifreeze is nice and green down there. It doesn't overheat or anything like that. So it's very good. Okay. Folks, we do accept part exchange, so if you have got a part exchange, please let us know the mileage and the full reg number as well, and we'll give you a quotation for your part exchange. We do offer finance. This vehicle is VAT applicable, so the price is obviously plus VAT where advertised. So the Auto Trader states the price, I think it's 5,700 plus VAT, which is 6,900. So if you were to take finance out on this vehicle, you can, but you would have to put the deposit down as the VAT amount, which is 1,150. So it's £1,150 deposit, and you can take the 5,750 on finance, and that will go up to 3 years on the age and mileage of this vehicle. So about 3 years. So yeah, if you want, get in touch and we will run some figures through. Obviously the interest rate is based on your credit score, so if you've got a great credit score, we'll have people rushing to lend you the money and the interest rate will be cheap. But if you've got a really bad credit score, you'll be lucky if you get 1 or 2 lenders willing to lend you the money, and the interest rate will be set at their rate, so it'll be a lot higher. So that's how it works. So, you know, I often do get people just messaging me saying, what's your interest rate? And you know, that's how it works. So you know better than me what your your credit score is. Okay, I thought that is about it. If you have any questions, please let us know. I've tried my hardest to obviously tour through the vehicle, make sure you're happy what you see. I don't want people coming here and pointing out to me that, oh, there's a few stone chips there, I don't like that. You should have said on the video or on the advert, and I have, and that's what we do. We're thorough, and we're good at what we do here. We're really good at what we do here. We do a lot of sales over the phone. Obviously this video is more than enough to describe the vehicle to anybody, and like I say, why would we lie to you on, you know, if anything was wrong with the vehicle? We've got 100% 5-star reviews on the Auto Trader. We're right in the heart of England, right in the centre. So Sheffield M1 junction 30 on the M1 motorway. So we can deliver anywhere in the UK, Scotland, even Northern Ireland, Southern Ireland. We've done Southern Ireland before. We've done Isle of Wight. We did one last week. Isle of Wight. A chap actually phoned me and he said, "Can you pick me up from the train station at 4:10 in the morning?" I says, "What?" He says, 4:10 because I'm getting a coach from Portsmouth, from the Isle of Wight, and then get a coach and I'm coming up to Chesterfield, which is the closest stop. If you pick me up there," he says, "I'll have the vehicle, I'll wire you up deposit now." I says, "Sure." So he did. He turned up, he came here, paid the cash, and off he went. At 5 o'clock I was home. So yeah, okay, thanks for watching the video, and hope you enjoyed it and hope to see you soon.